Today's videos, guys, it's about why do we buy Marantz. People buy Marantz because they know that the Marantz has an amazing sounds. People knows that Marantz has a good looks. Okay, because if you ask me, guys, why do I have Marantz, I would say because of the looks and because of the sounds, which is everybody's looking for, which is everybody's likes. Okay, different types of Marantz, guys, different models. Usually they have the 4 digits number, and those numbers has meaning. Okay, like this one here says model 4430. There you have 2220, and they have different model numbers. Okay, so the meaning of the numbers here, guys, when it says, for example, 3 2s and 0, which is 2220, meaning that's the first digit right here, meaning that's 2 channels. Okay, and this one here, it says 4430, and meaning that is 4 channels. So in other words, you can use 4 speakers at the same time. This Marantz 4430 can be used for 4 speakers at the same time, guys. So Marantz has a beautiful sounds, the clarity, the bass, the treble, the sound is just amazing, and this is why people buy Marantz. Okay, and when it's Marantz, it's known that it's high end, it's a luxury, and it's expensive. So some people, they will say, if you close your eyes, if you blindfolded your ears, or blindfolded your eyes and shut your ears, or I would say not shut your ears, but just blind your eyes, cover your eyes, so you won't not see the brand of Marantz. And if you use, if they let you hear different receivers or amplifiers at the same time, some people might say they would not sounds different. Okay, you could not tell. They would say it might sounds the same with other receivers. For example, this Kenwood, okay, KR6030, or Sansui, or Luxman, or Lafayette, Aquaface Techniques, you name it. But if you know, and if you've been collecting, or learning a lot of things from different stereos, receiver, or amplifiers, you can probably tell by listening to it. Okay, for some people, they will not understand, they would not get the right sounds from Marantz or other stereo receivers. But like me, guys, I've been listening to different types of receivers because this is what I'm collecting before. Even now, I can tell the sound quality from Sansui or Marantz. They have totally different sounds. They are totally not the same. So Marantz has more bass into it, and the clarity, and it's just this gigantic solid sound from Marantz. And if you're talking about Sansui, they have different sounds. Okay, so people are buying Marantz because of the name, the price, the looks, and it's pricey when you sell the Marantz, you can make profit out of it. Okay, that is why some people like me, I buy and sell, and if I get it for a low price and I can make profit when I sell it in eBay. Okay, a lot of people does that. They buy and sell, and they pay it for a low price, and they sell it times two to get more profit. That, in other words, they call it, flipping. Okay, you flip the price. So definitely, guys, Marantz, it's one of the coolest stereo receiver in the planet, and people knows about Marantz. Okay, I do love Marantz. It's my number one favorite when it comes to stereo receivers or brand in general. My number one favorite is Marantz, and then Sansui, and then I'll go for Luxman, and then Aquaface, Lafayette, Pioneer, Kenwood, Techniques, and so on, so on. But this is my number one, and a lot of people love Marantz. But for some other people, guys, they don't like Marantz. It's because they're saying that, it's not good when it, when it breaks, it costs more money, and the parts, the labor. The answer to that questions is because Marantz, it's like a Mercedes Benz. Okay, it's not like American car, or it's not like Korean car, or one of those cheap cars. Okay, so when you have Marantz, you have to understand that Marantz, it's like Mercedes Benz. Okay, it's a luxury, it's a high end, it's expensive. So people are saying, I'll never get Marantz, never again. One of my videos, one of the viewers made a comment about my Marantz, and he was saying that, oh, I bought Marantz back in, many years ago, and I bought 3 Marantz, and now I hated it because, it's not good. But to begin with, if you ask why he bought 3 Marantz, okay, 3 different Marantzes, that means he loves Marantz, but maybe it got, it breaks, maybe something happened, maybe, something, burn or anything like that, or electronic malfunction, and now maybe one of the knobs are, not working anymore, or the speakers outlet in the back. So that made him, get a little upset, and that is why he made that comment that he'll never get Marantz anymore. And the other thing, maybe he took it to the stereo repair shop, and they're asking for more money, the labor, the parts, and that it's expensive to spend money, that kind of amount. And maybe that is why he got upset and he hated it, because he probably thought that Marantz is just a regular stereo receiver that that is cheap to fix. So maybe that is why he got upset about it. But Marantz, he has to understand that Marantz is like a Mercedes Benz. When it breaks, you have to pay more money. This is not an ordinary stereo receiver. It's expensive, it's luxury, it's high end, it's top of the line, and it's a very good stereos. So one of my favorites, Marantz stereos. I do have maybe 5 different types of Marantz, different models, and this is one of them. And I love the sound of it, the quality sound, and the looks, everything. I just love the knobs. So you can see, very nice and elegant, very classy, and it's just amazing. This one is Kenwood right here. If you can compare the difference between the Kenwood and the Marantz, You can see the difference. But Kenwood, guys, it doesn't mean because it's Kenwood it's not good. This is a good model of a receiver, and it has a power, and it's a good stereo receiver, and this is nice looking piece. So another thing about Marantz, guys, okay, when you buy Marantz, you have to see the models, the model numbers, okay, because you probably might not know that this might be 2, or it could be 1, or it could be, I don't know, 3, 4, so you have to know the numbers here, that when it comes to like this model number 4, that means you can use 4 speakers at the same time. Okay, when it's 3, probably no, maybe 2 speakers, 2 channels at the same time. And I'll tell you about this Marantz. It has a huge transformers in the middle inside of this Marantz. Okay, when you take the cover out, you'll see the transformer in the middle. It's huge and it's heavy, and then it's surrounded with 4 capacitors. Okay, huge capacitors, four of them. And that is why this thing is a beast. This thing has power, it's loud, and it's a very good stereo receiver. So this Marantz, I definitely recommend it to anyone that likes receiver, that would like to have a good stereo receiver instead of buying cheap ones and spending more money. Go for the higher one like this, the 4430, and you don't have to keep spending and upgrading. One buy is good enough. It's expensive, but you don't have to upgrade and upgrade and upgrade anymore. So definitely I recommend this Marantz receiver. 4 quad, 4 channels, powerful, very strong, and very nice looking stereo receiver. So guys, that's it for today, and I hope you like this video, and click the subscribers and hit all, and you will receive a notification every time I upload a new video, and it will go straight to your YouTube channel. So guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you again next time. For now, say bye bye.